Yo, what's going on, boys? I'm going to be playing some ladder with this Expo deck today. I haven't really pushed up in a minute, so I'll try to get to top 100, 279 right now, see when I find a game. Alright, I got a game. Just to let you guys know, my internet might not be the best today because I'm not back home from the trip. I'm using this hotel Wi-Fi and it's actually not very good, so might lag out in the middle of the game. Hopefully not, though. But yeah, I'm also sharing my room with my cousins. They're out currently getting dinner, so I just wanted to kind of get a video out really fast. Just need like half an hour or something. I feel like they said they'd be back in like an hour, so I have plenty of time. But you guys can probably hear it in my voice. I got some allergies again. Happens like every month. So yeah, I kind of sound like a Chad. If it kind of gets like hard to talk later on, I'm just gonna upload even if it's like a game or two. But let's see how this goes. Plays a Golden Knight, Ghost, and Pig. So definitely playing Three Musketeers. I feel like it's a really good matchup, but Golden Knight kind of makes it weird. And a Fireball here. It did get a nice nerf though, so it should be easier. But I'm gonna log over here to finish off the one Muskie. I did miss one, so okay, that was kind of unfortunate on the right side. I wanted to play the Skellies on top of the Musk, but if I did, it would have healed up. So I didn't really want to do that. I had to wait till the Heal Spirit died to play the Knight on top of that one Musk. Definitely gonna split my archers to defend that Ghost. But yeah, I'll try to go opposite lane now. I mean, it doesn't matter in this lane, but I just kind of feel safe going opposite lane. That would have been a really good fireball, but I'm gonna save it for the Musketeers. I'm gonna test that Nunlog over here on defense. I'm actually not sure if he has the Ice Golem. If not, it might be like winnable from this point, but if he does have one, it's gonna be super hard to come back from this spot. I'll try my best though. Gonna Ice Spirit over here on the left side. Like I said, I want to go for opposite lane. Same lane's just not feeling safe at this point. I'll try to get my damage back here. I'm gonna Expo once I'm at 10. I feel like his only response would be like a Hunter and okay, he does have Ice Golem. I didn't really think he had Ice Golem because he could have played it on the Ice Spirit to not take any damage from that. He would have still been able to defend the Expo with the Golden Knight and the Hunter. Wanted to kind of sneak a lock in there, so I played a Fireball on the Hunter and the Golden Knight, but that was kind of unfortunate. Did a really bad job surrounding the Hunter, so it took a hit on the left. Not really worried about taking damage on that lane, though. He's not really going for left, so I can afford to take some damage for like a good minute. I'm gonna Archers on defense here. Okay, goes for Golden at opposites. I'm gonna have to Knight on defense here. Archers are dead. Don't really want to save them because I have to save everything I have for the Golden Knight. It's still not dead yet, so gotta do this. Does activate ability, but that was kind of a bad ability on his end. Kind of wish the Archers locked on the Golden Knight. That way the Expo would have locked on when the pigs were jumping, but it's okay. I just have to kind of hope that I win the tiny interaction, so I get a tiny lock or like a quick lock, so I can just like defend the Expo. But yeah, all I'm trying to do is like just sneak in a lock at this point. By the way, you can do this to kind of distract the dash. Hopefully he pops it. Oh, he did. Okay, that's one interaction. I think I learned it yesterday, but they play the Golden Knight in the middle. You can play something in the middle to kind of like eat the dash and keep your Expo alive. Nice, I got one hit from that. Took 800 damage on the right side, but I got one Expo hit. That's kind of funny. Since my Expos are not doing any damage, I'm going to go for a defensive Expo. Let's see how this goes though, but I don't really want to test that yet. I'm gonna do Skellies like this. Also gonna Archers on defense here. Okay, I was kind of hoping he wouldn't pop the ability really fast, because if he did, it would have chained on the Expo Archers and the tower, possibly the King Tower, but would have killed my Archers, so that would not have been good. But pretty good, decent counter push. Pretty good, decent. Nice. What am I saying? Anyways, I'm gonna log over here to finish off the Hunter. Okay. I don't even know what just happened, but I feel like my internet's really trash. Okay, wait, I actually played a perfect Ice Spirit. I stopped the dash. The animation went off, but that dash actually did not go off. So I'm gonna log over here to finish off the Hunter. Definitely gotta get a lock here because he's not gonna be able to play pigs on time. Goes for a Golden Knight, so I'm gonna Knight over here to not take any dash from that. Oh, I almost did it twice in a row. That would have been insane. I haven't really figured out how to do it consistently, but I do it once in a while and I feel good about it, so I'm gonna log over here to finish it off. If you guys missed it, you can go back like, I don't know, it was like 30 seconds or something, but basically my Ice Spirit just kind of froze the Golden Knight and it wouldn't like, the ability wouldn't go off. That's because it kind of like froze at the same time he popped the ability, and if that happens, he's not gonna get the elixir back. Alright, I got a game facing Mabo. This guy's a log bait player, but he's actually not playing log. Faced him earlier and I kind of made him give up, so I should be able to beat him again. He's got like E-Spirit and Fire Spirit. Kind of a weird log bait deck, but should be pretty easy. This guy's so patient with the rocket. I feel like he never rockets Expos in single. Last time I faced him, he just kind of lost because he played it in for a non-max bone single. He also paired it up with like an E-Spirit, hoping to get my Skellies, but I just played a Knight and blocked the Inferno, so I won the game. Goes for E-Spirit in the back. I'm going to try to get back to my log here. I feel like he's back to barrels, so just kind of being safe. Let's see what he does here, though. The guard should kind of like die to my Knight, and the archers will not really die, but they're not going to do any damage even if I let them go, so... You know, Skelly's in the middle. He's back to Princess, so I have to kind of watch out. I'll try to X-Ball on the right side to get some damage, but I feel like he's going to rocket it. Never mind. Okay, that's how he lost his game last time, so I didn't really think he would do it again, but I guess this guy never learns from his mistakes. So I'll try to get back to my X-Ball and just go in. Now that I know he's not going to switch up his playstyle, it should be pretty easy. I'll just try to get back to my Expo and then Knight in front of the Expo for the Inferno. Once he sees that I blocked the Inferno, he might try to go for like a Valk or something, but I'll have enough for archers by then, so I can just go for archers and win the game. Easier said than done, though. I really don't think he's going to switch up his playstyle, but if he does, I have to kind of prepare for that as well. Yeah, he didn't, so he lost the game. He goes for Valk and a Fire Spirit. All he had to do was like wait one more elixir and just go for like a rocket. Actually, he had plenty of full elixir. I wasn't really counting elixir, but it looks like he had plenty of elixir. He actually never went for like the Inferno. The E-Spirit was kind of lucky on my part because it didn't chain on my Expo, so the Expo stays on the tower, but even if it didn't, it would have like locked on the Inferno, finished it off, and then hop back on the tower. I'm actually going to ignore the guards. Might do like 500 damage or something, but yeah, just going to Expo on offense here because he's kind of broke, so he's not going to be able to defend the Expo. He might be able to play a Valk or something, but I can just Knight over here. I didn't realize the guards actually did 1k damage on my tower. That's actually some insane DPS. But yeah, I kind of wanted to go for like a Tesla to make it safe. Because if I went for like archers right away, he would have played E-Spirit and Fire Spirit to kind of DPS it down. But I'm going to log over here to kill the guards. And that's pretty much game. I'm just going to Knight over here to not let that Valk cross. At this point, I can just go for like a defensive Expo to deny all Princess and then try to like Fireball and then log the barrels if I get outcycled. See what he does here, though. Probably going to try to rocket my tower. Yeah, too late for that. He's not going to be able to get back to like 5 more rockets. Gonna Fireball over here just to get some damage. Or not to get damage, to defend the barrel. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I'm really tired, but it's okay. I won the game, though. Gonna Expo here. Okay, kind of lagging here, but thankfully it was at the end of the match. Doesn't really matter, but I'll try to restart my game if that helps. I mean, probably doesn't because it's the internet, so... Alright, I got a game facing a mod. I think I faced this guy last week, but I forgot what deck he was playing, so I'll try to find out. Gonna log over here on the right side to cycle. Also gonna Ice Spirit over here to cycle. He's not really making a play. Goes for Snowball, so might be some sort of graveyard deck. Hopefully not Giant Graveyard. Oh god, he's got a Hunter. Okay, definitely looking like Giant Graveyard. Might be like Buller or something, but it's gonna be a really bad matchup. But see if I can force out like a Giant or something. Oh, he's got Giant Skelly instead of Giant. Okay, that's really good. Even though the matchup's also bad, but it's not as bad as like Giant Graveyard, so I feel like I can win this. Ice Spirit was really good on the Expo. It's actually going to let the Expo get a lot of damage there. I thought the Expo was going to die to that bomb, but it just kind of like stayed alive for like a second longer, doing some insane damage on that tower, so really good micro on the Ice Spirit. Kind of want to go in again because I know he's got like a messed up cycle, but he does have a Skelly King, so he can just go for like a Skelly King and then kill my Expo. See what he does here though. If he goes in on the right side, I've got archers on defense, so I feel like I'm fine. Okay, he's got no Skelly King. He's actually got a Dark Prince, so this game's pretty much over, I feel like, because once I got Expo in the middle, he's not going to be able to Giant Skelly. He just went for 11 elixir push and I defended it for 6. I'm going to Expo in the middle. Most he can do is like try to go for like a Hunter. Yeah, he's got like 6 elixir. Well, he had 6 elixir, but now he's got like 3. He might try to Zappy, so I'm going to do this to predict him. Nice, okay. Some really crispy timing on the Zappies. Kind of knew he was going to Zappies, but yeah, that's literally what I intended to do, to kind of like freeze them for like a second longer so I would get more damage, but kind of knew for a fact I was not going to be able to DPS them down on my Expo, so once I saw them down, I just kind of like knew the Expo was going to die, but still pretty nice to hit the Ice Spirit to get a bit more damage. Archers in the back to cycle. Actually, no. Fishermen in the backs have to play a Tesla. Oh god. Okay, I can feel the insane latency again. My Expo's just not going down now. I'm not really sure if there's any issues with my voice, but if there is, I apologize for it. I'll go back and check. If it's like really inaudible, I'll just like take out the audio, I guess. But anyways, I'm gonna log over here to clean up the skellies. Feel like the internet's back now, or the lag at least. So I'm gonna expo again. Um, should not have enough for like a giant skelly, right? He might have enough by the time those die, but I can just go for like a knight and a Tesla. He did spend a lot on the right side, so hopefully I get some damage here. I feel like I deserve it. Goes for Fisherman. I'm gonna log over here to DPS it down. Goes for Dark Prince. It's gonna hop the border, or what do you call it? Hop the river. Okay. I'm not even sure why I said hop the border, but every time I'm in call with my friends, I just kind of call that hop in the border with the Dark Prince. But yeah, this game, he's not going to be able to play anything. That's a good prediction, but he didn't really think I would like have enough for a Fireball, I guess. So that's pretty much game. But yeah, back to what I was saying. When the Dark Prince and the Prince jump, we always call that like hop in the border. It's actually kind of funny. Alright, I got a game facing Dark Queen. See what this guy's playing. I'm going to Ice Spirit on the right side to cycle. Just to force something out. Again, never mind. Goes for Ice Spirits. I'm gonna have to play one on defense. Might be Expo because I know his banner was Archers, and he also has an Ice Spirit and Skelly. So I'm gonna Expo here to kind of fix my cycle. Had a really bad cycle because I wasn't back to log, so just had to Expo to get rid of it and then try to fix my cycle. But I also got some damage. Somehow I managed to get like 400 damage because he didn't play anything after he rocketed. So I guess he's playing the Valk rocket variant, which is kind of easy to beat because their cycle gets cloggy when they're playing a Valk. Kind of perfect in this matchup, so I should be able to beat this by a lot. I'm gonna log over here to cycle, see what I'm talking about. Like, I'm already up a whole rocket because guess he had like a bad starting hand and he just kind of let the Expo lock on. Wait, he's got Ice Golem, so I guess like 2.9 rocket cycle. Never mind. Okay, he's got Hogs. So I guess like 2.6 rocket cycle then. Not really sure who has matchup here, but hopefully I do. Especially with that nice lock in the beginning, I should be able to win this, but if I take any hog hits, I might lose. He can still come back from this. I mean, he's not out yet because he's got a rocket, obviously, so he can always try to go for like a rocket cycle and then try to defend the Expo with the Ice Golems and the Hogs. If he just plays Ice Golem on defense for Expo, it's gonna tank to like half the HP of the Expo, so he could just try to get back to another one in that time. Just try to go opposite lane and try to get back to a second Ice Golem at the same time. But yeah, I got some damage there because he was kind of low on Elixir. He's still low on Elixir. He's at like 1 Elixir, but he actually bothered playing Ice Golem on the 1 Archer to not take any damage. I guess it was worth it. I mean, not really sure because I already got some damage with the Expo. I feel like I should have played it on the Expo to not take the Expo damage and ignore that 1 Archer, but yeah, I feel like he did it backwards. I'm gonna Fireball here to cycle. If he goes Hog, I'm gonna play 1 tile lower because I feel like he's gonna Musky High. Okay, I was kind of hoping he would Musky High. That was the whole point of the Fireball, was to kind of like bait out the Musky in the middle. So he would play high, I would just like DPS it down and then go in again. But I've got plenty of options here. I just need to not choke the game, so I'm gonna Tesla here. Just need to not let him outcycle me, because if I do, I'm gonna be in a really awkward spot. I've choked so many games to 2.6 because I let them outcycle me, so I'm gonna Archer's high to kind of like DPS down the Muskie. He played exceptionally high. I guess it's because he didn't want me to have any good fireballs on it, but yeah, he gave me like really good Archers, so I'm fine with it. My cannon, so I'm gonna Knight like this to block it. Okay, really thought he was gonna cannon, but he didn't. He does cannon now. Like, what was that? That was a really weird cannon. It's gonna lock on my Knight. I can't tell if his reaction timing is like super low or he's just not playing the right cards. But yeah, I tried to predict the Ice Golem there, but I actually failed. It doesn't matter though. He's not gonna be able to punish me for it at this point. Only thing he can try to do is like, I don't know, play Hogs and Ice Golems on defense and try to go for like a rocket cycle. I'm not gonna let that happen in peace though. Obviously, if he goes for like a rocket on my tower, I'm definitely gonna Fireball him back and then try to go in. But we'll see what happens here. Can't really make any promises. I'm gonna log over here to finish off the cannon. There it is. I think he finally figured out how to play the matchup, so I'm gonna do this. Probably should have played a Tesla. Yeah, I had a feeling he would do that, so probably should have played like a Tesla to distract the Hog. But there's an Ice Golem on the field, so I don't really know how the interaction works. Not really sure if it would have like distracted it, but goes for a cannon. So I'm gonna Fireball over here to take a free Fireball. He might go for like a rocket. If he does, I'm gonna go in. Yeah, let's go for it. So I'm gonna do this. Also gonna Archers on defense. Sorry, I went a bit quiet there. I'm trying to focus. Hopefully I get a lock here. Goes for a Hog. I'm gonna log over here for that Hog. That should not get a hit. Okay, I got a lock. To be fair, I didn't even need that lock, but I'll take a free lock. Okay, finally hit the high skull and prediction I was looking for the whole time. Honestly, I'm just kind of like randomly chugging the fireballs at this point. Like that wasn't even meant to be like a prediction, but I just kind of hit it. You get the basic idea though. I'm just trying to clip something with that tower. So I've been constantly going in and then throwing fireballs, which is actually how you win the matchup if they have a rocket. If they have a fireball, that's not going to work because they outcycle you way too often. But yeah, just back to a fireball and like one card, so I should be able to win this pretty easily. He's also like a bit higher than me, so I might get like 35, 40. 40 would be nice, but my guess is like 35. See, 34. Okay, not bad. Let's see where that puts me. I think I won like, what, 4 games? Alright, I got a game. Oh my god, this guy's so high. I could have sworn I just saw this guy on top 1. I guess he played on top 1 and lost a few games. He's playing Pig ZQ, so I should be able to win this. Honestly, the matchup's not even that bad, so hopefully I play it better and just win. Top 133 at the moment, so if I win this, I'm definitely going to end the video. It's going to put me in top 100 because I'll get like 45 from this. But let me not get too cocky. I need to secure the game first. I'm going to Ice Spirit in the back here to cycle. If he goes in, I'm not going to play a Tesla because if I do, he goes for Earthquake. If I play it high on the anti-Earthquake spot, the Queen kills it, so didn't really have an option. I had to log it back and then try to play Archers and Ice Spirit on it. It actually worked out really well because I didn't really take a lot of damage. Well, I took like 200, but I thought I was going to take like way more. Anyways, I've got to go opposite lane now because you can't go same lane in this matchup. Also didn't want to eat that one elixir card, so I had to play a knight on it. Constantly down elixir because he's been playing really good. His cycle's like really good at the moment, so see what he does here. Okay, goes for pigs. If he goes for like an earthquake on this, I win the game because I just go opposite lane, but I'm sure he's not going to do that. He's a pretty smart player, so I have to kind of watch out. I will try to go in once I'm at 10 though, just to like try to get back to my knight to block the cannon, I guess. Actually, if he goes for cannon, I can just archers to DPS it down. That's like faster compared to the knight. Okay, that was good. Goes for fire spirit for sure, right? Yeah, there it is. So gonna ice spirit over here to not take any damage on the expo with that. I just kind of knew it was gonna fire spirit to DPS down the expo, so I saved my ice spirit. Of course, I could have cycled it like 10 years earlier though. But enough of that. I have to kind of focus on defense here. I'm up damage now, so I cannot afford to lose my damage lead. If he goes in, I'll try to fireball log the pigs. If he goes in for like a queen in the back, I'm definitely going to try to go in again. Because his only options like pigs into my expo, right? Or he could try to pig split and then try to play something low to not take any damage, which is what he did. It's a really smart play. I kind of like knew he could do that once I played the expo, so low-key a bad expo by me, but hey, got a hit, so worth it. I'm going to try to get back to my knight, which is why I'm kind of like rapidly cycling at the moment, so I'm just going to do that. I'm actually going to try to not take any damage on the left. I need to save the tower HP on the left side, because I need to go in on the left side, so if I take a lot of damage on the left, he might just switch lanes to the left, and I'm not going to be able to go same lane, so just kind of keeping that in mind. I'm going to log over here to finish off that fire spirit. Also going to Tesla high. If he goes in, I just go archers low, DPS it down. The queen's gonna help him get back to his second pigs pretty quick because he's got to play like Skelly's log and fire spirit, I think, to get back to them. So I'll try to play a knight on it. That was actually a horrible ability. He popped it so soon. Could have waited like a good second later, but he popped it really soon. Goes for pigs again. Kind of knew he was back to it, but also goes for cannon. It's really annoying because if I go in, he can just go for like an earthquake log, and the cannon's gonna act as like a tank for it. Gonna log over here to DPS down the cannon. Also gonna test over here to kill the cannon. Screw it. I hate that card. Cannon needs a fat nerf, by the way. Like, I'm not being biased because I literally play cannon on the one rocket cycle deck. But yeah, cannon actually needs a fat nerf. Not even joking when I say that. Gonna expo here. Also gonna log this back. I wonder how I defend this queen. Okay. This should be fine, right? Ice Spirit over here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because he's got a lot of elixir. For some reason, he had a second cannon back, so he just played it on max, but to kill it. Might go pigs, have to kind of watch out here. Already fireballed the tower to get the damage back, so... okay, he's back to Earthquake. The Queen's really unfair because it's kind of letting him get back to his stuff really fast. 3-card cycle is not a joke. It really is something because, once they start abusing it, especially a guy like this who's been one-tricking this deck for like a few months, he knows pretty much like every single interaction in this deck. Well, so do I with Expo, but thing is, I forgot what I was gonna say. To be honest, like, just ignore it. I was just kind of babbling, I guess, but I'm gonna log over here. Also gonna try to Tesla here to not take any damage from the pigs. He's back to the second set of pigs, so I'm gonna have to watch out here. Gonna Ice Spirit over here. Also gonna Fireball. Did I miss one? Oh, seriously. Okay, I think I lost now unless I get like a sneaky lock, which I hope I do. Tesla high. He got back to like 3 sets of pigs in 11 seconds. That is insane. What is that cycle? Knight on defense here for that queen. Also gonna Axe Bow. Ice Spirit over here to kind of freeze it. Skellies. Okay, yeah, he's gonna Earthquake that. Super unfortunate. I feel like that was like a decent matchup for me too, but I lost it because he played better than me. To be honest, like he actually played way better than me. I can't cap, so. Archer's on defense. Yeah, definitely lost the game. See when I find a game. Definitely gonna be a negative 14 though. Alright, I got a game facing me noob. This guy's an E-Giant player. Also, I was gonna end the video there, but I can't end on a loss. So I'll try to win this and then just end the video, I guess. See what this guy's playing though. He's an E-Giant player and I normally clap him, but he might be playing something else. We're like 2 weeks in the season, so people might be playing different decks. Looks like it though, because he played a Ghost in the back, so it might be Pekka. Yeah, plays a Bandit too, so definitely Pekka deck. It's a really good matchup, so as long as I don't take any damage in single, I should be able to win the game. Log Cycle is going to be super clutch in this matchup. That's how you kind of catch up with the damage. If you take a lot of damage in single, you're going to have to like rapidly get back to a lot of logs and like fireballs to kind of catch up on damage. If you try to go in back to back when they have a Pekka in hand, you're not going to get any damage. So yeah, spells are once again like really important in this matchup. He's got an E-Spirit though, so I guess he is like Queen or something. Queen Lightning Ram Rider maybe? I mean, I'm not really sure. Oh, wait, he's playing Mega Knight. Oh, I'm so slow. Okay. Yeah, does drop the Mega Knight on the X, but I kind of realized he was playing Mega Knight after I saw the E-Spirit and the Snowball. I was like, wait, he's got a Queen and a Lightning. And I was like, what could that be? I mean, looks like Pekka, but could also be something else. Then I realized it was this deck, because Ram Rider and Mega Knight got buffed. So this deck's pretty popular again. But I'm going to Skellies over here to not take any damage from that. Well, I will take a lot of damage if I don't log, so I'm going to have to log on defense. Okay, I'm going to cut the audio on that part. I had to cough a little, but anyways, I should be able to beat this matchup. I actually had quite a lot of practice last week. This deck was really popular, so I wanted to kind of be perfect in the matchup again, so just kind of practicing this matchup. You normally want to get back to like a lot of archers on defense, because they're not going to be able to kill them if you play a lot of, like stack up a lot of archers on defense. All they can do is lightning your knight and the Tesla, so in the average like Mega Knight Ram Rider defense, you want to try to get back to like 2 knights on defense. That's like usually better for you. I might take this lightning here because it's a fat lightning, but kind of trying to feed him this lightning so I can just go knight and then expo again. He literally fell for it, so definitely gonna expo and then archers and win the game here. He might be able to defend this, but he's definitely not going to be able to defend the next expo. Not really worried about the ghost for like a good minute now. I'm gonna have to Skellies on defense here though. Might get a hit, to be honest. Like I hope not, but I feel like it is. Oh, it isn't. Okay, that was clean. That bandit's not gonna dash. Wait. This is kind of free. I spirit over here to freeze the bandit and the Mega Knight. So if I go expo at 6 opposite lane, he's not gonna be able to drop a Mega Knight on it. So he's got a queen on it, or he's got a lightning. But I have a feeling he's gonna queen on it because he's an E-Giant player. Yep, E-Giant players can't think. So just kind of played a queen on it, thinking I wouldn't have enough for like a knight or something. But got a fat log. That's like a really fat log. So now I can just kind of like spell cycle. I mean, I'm gonna have to let the tower lock on the queen first and then try to play Skellies on the ghost. Honestly, I think I played the Skellies like a good second earlier, because if I held on to that like a second longer, I would not take that one hit, but it's okay. I'm not gonna lose the whole game because of that one hit. That was also the first time he got some damage on my right side tower, so it feels pretty good. Knight on defense here. I'll try to get back to second set of archers, but might have to worry about the Ram Rider before that, so I'm gonna have to Tesla again. Definitely not going to take any damage on my Tesla, so I'm going to knight like this. This is what I was talking about. Normally, you want to get back to 2 knights on defense. The defense is like a lot easier when you do that, but I'm going to try to fireball cycle now. I'm going to try to get back to a second fireball. I think I need 2 more. Okay, he gave up. Feels good. That's probably going to give me like 25 or 26. He's a bit lower than me. 29. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. Alright, I got a game. Oh, I got this guy again. Okay, this game's definitely going to put me in the top 100. I'm like right outside at 112, I think, so it's not going to give me much because this guy's like tilting at the moment. He's down a lot compared to me, so I just need to kind of play how I did last game, and I should be able to win this. He might go princess, so I want to kind of leak for a bit, but not forever, so I'm going to archers in the back. I'm gonna have to knight on defense here because I thought he was gonna like princess, so I kind of held on to my archer, but then he went guard, so unfortunate timing on it because then I like played archers at the same time in the back, so decided to ignore that barrel because I knew I was gonna get some damage on the right side if I did, or the left. I'm kind of confusing my lanes, but I just kind of knew like if I didn't play a log there, he would have been at like 6 elixir. Honestly, I thought he was gonna like Inferno Tower it, I'm not gonna lie. It's what he did last game, the whole game, but looks like he finally learned from the mistakes. I just kind of like didn't bother playing archers on it because I felt like he was gonna go for like an E-Spirit and then log my archers, but since I wasn't really counting cycle, kind of forgot what cycle he had, so I'm gonna knight like this. I was gonna Ice Spirit over here to not take any damage from the right side goblin. Took 1 stab in total. That's really not bad at all because I feel like I can get the damage back now on the left. Plays guards on it. He might also go for like a Valk. If he does, I'm definitely gonna axe ball on the left and then try to get back to archers, which I should be, right? Yeah, I'm back to archers, so I feel like I'm fine. Wait, that was clutch. Yeah, this guy's stupid. He did the same thing again. Wait, that was a really good Valk. I'm gonna knight over here. I might not have enough for knight till the Valk kind of gets into my expo range, which it did, so it's kind of like splashing into my expo. Goes for a princess. Okay, I have to log here. If he goes barrel, I'm definitely gonna fireball. And just looking off of his playstyle, like just like judging off of it, I kind of knew he was gonna barrel once he had enough. So thankfully, I was up 1 elixir. I was able to drop the fireball on time. But I am down 1 elixir at the moment though, so I have to kind of watch out. Is he back to a second princess? Wait, he played a princess, guards, barrel. He's back to it now though. Gonna Skelly's here. Also gonna log the princess, to be honest. I don't really want to keep it alive for too long, so gonna Ice Spirit like this to kind of freeze the Inferno because I know he's gonna go for it. Also gonna Knight. Expo's on the Inferno, so I feel like I'm fine. I'm kind of chilling at the moment. I'm gonna log over here for the barrel. Not taking any damage on it. Really good Skelly's on my part. Oh my god, the Expo lived? It survived the Valk on the Expo somehow. Also predicted the princess opposite lane, but yeah, the Expo was insane. Got all the damage back and some more, so definitely back to a really good spot once again. I just need to not choke this. Kind of made it close there in single, but thankfully I got the damage back in double. I sprayed over here to kind of like block the princess again. Okay, I'm gonna fireball it this time because I can kind of feel my cycle getting slower by the second, so I just had to kind of like fireball to get back to my log. I misplaced that log. I meant to like log 1 to the left, but kind of like pulled it back to the right last second. So I might rocket this because there's a knight on the field. Try to outcycle him here though. Archer's over here to kind of block the Inferno. Okay, he's definitely gonna have to rocket at this point, so get a knight over here. I'm back to his second expo. That's pretty much GG. I'm gonna call it early, but he might be able to defend it somehow, like Valk and then Inferno, maybe. Yeah, I think I called it too early. Let's see what he did. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, he played a really good Inferno, so I actually did not call it too early. I just kind of knew I was going to win the game the whole time, trust. But yeah, that should put me in the top 100, so that was a really good push. Perfect timing, too. I see my cousin's car in the parking lot, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Plus 19, definitely should do it. See where that puts me. 93, not bad. Next video, I'm probably going to try to get my mini up to top 100 and then try to go for like top 50 on both. But yeah, I haven't even played a game on it since the season started, so love you. See you.